Hello friends, it's Caddy here, and Evie and I have taken over each other's channels again for our monthly challenge. This month's challenge for the Pretty Pattern Paper Playground is to use Whitespace. So that is what we are going to attempt to do. Evie and I are not all that great with Whitespace, so it's quite a challenge for us. So we hope that you guys will join us if it's a challenge for you guys as well. So, you guys saw our mood board there at the beginning that I shared with you guys. It's kind of a teal, purple, pink color scheme. So that's what I'm going to be using here for this layout. And I am beginning with a cut file. This is from the Silhouette store. You can get this in the Silhouette store. It's a floral cut file. And I'm coloring the leaves, and I'm using a mix of sort of a green, teal color to match with the color in the mood board sort of. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and paint my flower. I'm going to begin with a lighter pink in the center, and then I'm going to work my way out to a darker pink, which is more of what is in the mood board. So I really love using my watercolors with cut files. I think it's such a nice way to kind of make the cut file your own, and you can always of course back it with pattern paper, and that always looks awesome. But I really like adding the color to it because it you know, just makes it so much more yours, you know, your own and your own style. So I really am loving doing this. So this was a lot of fun. So those little kind of leafy swirls that I'm painting now, I decided to paint in purple to bring in that purple from the mood board. And they kind of look like little hearts to me too. So yeah, I don't know, those are cute. So I really liked this cut file, and every time you see me use my scissors there, it's because I guess it didn't cut very well, so I just have to snip little pieces away that that are kind of in the way. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just coloring this cut file. So I'm gonna attempt our challenge, which is the negative space, and I'm gonna leave quite a bit of empty space on my layout. So you're gonna see it's hard. It was difficult. I always feel like I need to add something more. And I think we all have that, well, not all of us, but a lot of us have that problem where we just feel like we have to keep adding things to our layout, and then you know, we're never really happy with how it turns out. So or not how it turns out, but you know, while we're in the process. So I'm using this picture of my mom. It was Mother's Day this weekend. So, and Evie and I are posting this a little bit later, not the Saturday like we normally post, just because we know there was a lot of madness going on with Mother's Day and National Scrapbooking Day. So we decided to just post a couple days later so that you guys would be able to watch and, you know, it not get lost in the madness. So that's what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to mix up kind of a darker and a lighter shade of each of the colors. So that's what I'm doing here. You can see I'm mixing the purples and the pinks, and I'm going to draw some sort of some paint strokes or some lines next to my mom. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and next to her photo. And this is just something, I'm just adding some water, and this is just something very simple, super simple, that anyone can do. And I made sort of like a little flag is what I see it as. And then I wipe it a bit, and I'm just gonna go over it with the color kind of back and forth until I'm happy with it. Just the three colors there. So that's all I'm doing. It's just a very simple stripe is what I'm doing. And then I did some splatters, and then I do kind of wipe it as I go along because the colors start to mix a little bit. This is regular white cardstock. This is American Craftwork white cardstock. This is not gessoed. I have not gessoed this page. So this is just me adding the watercolor directly onto the page. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm adding some splatters because you know, we always like to add splatters to our layouts. So I like that, and I'm going to keep that just very simple, just like that. And then I did dry that. So I did dry it, and then I cut out these words from my Silhouette, and I just cut out in the just with I don't even remember what font it was. I just used one of the fonts in the Silhouette and cut out, and I wrote out mom, mama, which is in Spanish, and then mère, which is in French. So I thought that was nice just to kind of well, obviously it's about my mom, and it is my mom, but it's just something nice, sort of as my title. So I'm gonna have that cut file going there, next to my photo. And then I kind of kind of thought about leaving it just like that, and that was gonna be my white space. I was gonna just have the cut file, the paint strokes with the words, and then my mom's picture there, which I am backing right now with some diagonal stripe paper. And that diagonal stripe paper is from the Crepe Paper Craft Market collection. It's like a cork colored, or like a craft colored diagonal stripe. So I really like that. I think I just added kind of what I needed. And then I'm taking some pieces of foam mounting tape and I'm adding it behind my cut file. So just to pop up a few of the leaves and to pop up a few of those heart looking little thingies. So I thought about bringing in some of these hearts. These are from the Spiegel Mom Scraps. They're the little felt hearts. And I could have used them there. I just decided not to. I just wanted kind of my title to be just by itself there, or my words. So as I was saying, I was originally going to just leave it like that with the paint strokes and the cut file. I felt like I needed to add something at the bottom. I just felt like I needed something else. So I printed the same exact flower, a little bit smaller. I just made it smaller in my Silhouette design studio. And I cut off one of the little like heart looking leaves or whatever they are. I cut one of them off, and then also I'm switching up the colors. So the other flower was pink and this one is going to be purple, and then the little heart things are going to be pink. So I'm just switching up the colors just to make it a little bit more interesting. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm painting those in pink, and then the flower is in purple, and I just added a little pink center as I did to the other one. So that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, and this was a lot of fun for me. This is super relaxing, just to paint you know, or color with my watercolors. It's really relaxing, it's really fun, it's really nice. So yeah, it's something you guys should try. If you guys haven't tried it, just try coloring something with your watercolor, especially a cut file. It's so nice to just cut something and then just make it your own. So definitely give it a try. Now make sure you guys head on over to my channel. I'm going to have the link below, and check out Evie's video. I cannot wait to see what she did today for this white space challenge, which I know we both have a very hard time with. So make sure you go and you check her video out today, because it is up on my channel, and there will be a link to that below, so you guys can go on over and check it out if you'd like. And make sure you guys are joining our Facebook group. We would love to see you guys there. It's called the Pretty Pattern Paper Playground, and we just chat and have a good time, and we'd love to see you guys share your work and be inspired by you guys and by what you guys are doing. So definitely come on over and check us out on the Facebook group as well. And if you're not subscribed to Edie's channel, please subscribe, and I would love for you to go over and subscribe to my channel so you guys can keep up with our Pretty Patterned Paper Playground adventures, because we do post every 2 weeks. So make sure you guys go on over and subscribe to me and subscribe to Evie here if you're not. She's awesome. She does some great work. So she's a very talented lady. So there I go with my cut file at the bottom. I'm just going to add it there at the bottom, and then I felt like I needed to mat my page on something, because of course I can't just let it be. You know, it's just, again, the white space, it's a little bit of a challenge. So I'm just cutting out the center of this paper. This is a Crepe Paper paper, and oof, I can't quite remember the line. Let me see. I want to say that's Poolside by Crepe Paper. I'm pretty sure it's Poolside, but I'm not 100%. So I just trimmed down my photo, and I left quite a bit of the back. I usually gut more of the background paper, but since I wanted this to kind of straighten out a little bit because it warped a little bit where I watercolored, I did use a little bit more paper in the back than normal. I usually gut out more so I don't waste the background paper. So there I go, just adhering everything down, and then I'm going to adhere down my cut file. So I'm just adding a little bit of wet glue with Scotch Quick Dry adhesive in the center, and then I did pop up some of the edges just like I did to the other one, just so that it has some more dimension. So that is it, you guys. Make sure you go on over and check out Evie's video on my channel. Please subscribe to Evie's channel and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with our adventures. Make sure you go on over to the Facebook group and join us so we can see your work and we can all help inspire each other a little bit more. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye!